What's up? This is Jeff Roffredo from the Aggrolites, and you're watching Stubble, the new growth in music.
What's up? This is Josh with Stubble Music Zine, and I am here with...
This is Jeff from the Aggrolites.
What's up, man? Welcome to the Bay Area.
Thank you.
So this isn't your guys' first Warped Tour, right?
No, it's our second Warped Tour, actually.
Second? Which one did you play before?
2008.
So how's it treating you so far? First 6 dates so far?
So far, so good. It's really good to be back in California. We're from Southern California, but we started out in Texas, and it was really hot out there. So to come back to the coast and cool off a little bit, even though it's warm, it's...
Yeah, it's a bit nicer in Texas heat.
Yeah, it's nice though, man.
So how the show's going?
So far, so good.
Kids aren't too heat stroked to get down with it?
What's that?
Kids aren't too heat stroked to get down with it?
No, I mean, so we see some kids go down, but but you know, most of them are still moving around, so
it's good. They can still listen. So you guys working on anything new right now?
We're going to be working on starting work on a new album. We actually just released a new collection in the spring called Rugged Road. It's a collection of mostly instrumentals. It's kind of a tip of the hat to all of our kind of like the Jamaican artists who inspired us. So that was released as a series of vinyl 45s, and then also we decided to later do like a CD release of it, simply because a lot of people
don't have record players
anymore. But the intention was to create a series of vinyl 45s for, you know, people who are into old school stuff and who collect vinyl. So it's available on vinyl too.
Very cool. So what's the plans for after Warped Tour?
After Warped Tour, we're going to be doing a U.S. club tour and probably some dates in Canada. So we'll be all over the U.S. again in September and October. And then after that in November, we'll be touring Europe throughout all of November. And beyond that, probably Australia and maybe South America, like December after that. So it's pretty full schedule for the rest of 2011.
Any punk rock bowling in the future?
Well, we just did it, the one this year, and we had a great time. Were you there?
No, I've known a lot of people who've gone over the years, and I've heard it's madness.
Yeah, no, it was a lot of fun. We did it for the first time this year, just last month, and yeah, we had a blast. So hopefully we get invited back to do it again. We'd love to do it again.
Any crazy stories from the Punk Rock Bowling or the Vans Warped?
Well, this one just started.
Enough time for the insanity pop.
I mean, there's always time for insanity, but yeah, I don't know. We'll have to revisit that question at a later date, I think.
We can do that. So, if Vans Warped Tour is punk rock day camp, who's the hot counselor here?
The hot counselor? Whew. I don't know. You're getting into the tough questions now. They're all very political.
People want to know.
These are hard to answer politically, man. I could get in trouble.
Yeah, we've heard that today. So if you ever met Lemmy from Motorhead, would you do speed with him?
I have met Lemmy from Motorhead.
What's your Lemmy story?
Actually, I have a couple Lemmy stories.
Nice.
One was I used to play in a band that was like a rockabilly, psychobilly band, and we were playing down in Los Angeles at the Roxy on Sunset Boulevard. Next door is a bar that's kind of like an old school rock and roll bar, and I guess he hangs out there. So we were actually playing. We're out on the sidewalk. I think it was right after we had finished or something. He just was cruising down the sidewalk, and we're like, "Lemmy!" And kind of like, you know, just kind of chased him down and said, "What's up?" real quick, briefly. But then another time, being that I used to play in like rockabilly, psychobilly bands, upright bass. He has a band called the Head Cat.
Yeah.
Slim
Jim, right?
Yeah. So Slim Jim, Lemmy's playing guitar, and then it's Danny Harvey, who was in a band called the Rock Cats, which was a rockabilly band based in England in the 80s. And they had, I guess they don't always have the same upright bass player. So I know a couple of the guys, the possibility to play in that band. So there's a moment when not just at a time when they needed a bass player. So it didn't end up happening, unfortunately for me, but had to have a little.
Hey, to even have your hat in the ring, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. No.
This is Josh.
This is Jeff.
And we're taking off.